Hey everybody, thanks for watching the Arkansas Gun Guy, where today I want to revisit a wonderful little mini micro 9 that I've had for just over a year, the Sig P938. It's a gun that no one really talks about as much as I think they should. It's a gun that I don't shoot as much as I should. I've had this thing for just over a year, and I love to call this a 1,000 round review, but I just simply haven't put 1,000 rounds through this little fantastic shooter for two very stupid reasons, which I will kind of tell you at the end of the video. But if you don't know the 938, this one was an early version of a very small gun, very easily concealed gun that Sig introduced in 2009. Originally it was introduced in 2009 as the Sig 238 chambered in 380. I believe it was also a single stack holding 7 rounds. And then in 2011, they introduced the 938, which was the same size gun, single action only hammer fired single stack, chambered in 9mm. Again, it holds 7 plus 1. While we're doing that, I'll do a quick safety check for you. So, again, single stack magazine, check the chamber, visually inspect, and we're clear. So, again, so this gun kind of preceded all the micro 9s you see today, such as the 365, the Hellcat, and the M&P Shield. So, again, fantastic gun, kind of predecessor to all today's micro 9s, but I still think this gun is a really relevant gun and fun to carry and fun to shoot. So, size-wise, it's very similar to the standard 365, which I don't have a 365. I have a 365 XL, which will look giant next to it. So with the XL, it's going to have a longer barrel and a longer slide, a longer grip module than the standard 365. But imagine if you will. So the length on the 938 is 5.9 inches. On the standard 365, it's 5.8 inches, so slightly shorter. Again, this is the longer version. Width-wise, believe it or not, this being a single stack, this being a double stack, the 365 was actually a bit more narrow, or more thin, 1.1 inches wide here versus the, I think the XL and the 365 are the same width at 1.06, so slightly thinner, which is the beauty of this gun. Height-wise, they're all identical, 4.3 inches on the standard 365 and the 938. So same height. This one's a little bit thicker and a little bit longer. And weight-wise, even though this is a metal frame and a stainless steel slide, this guy weighs in at 17 ounces versus 17.8 ounces on the standard 365. Again, this is an XL, slightly bigger. The big difference, I guess, though, is the standard 365 holds 10 rounds. The XL holds 12 or more. But this guy, being the single stack, only holds 7 rounds. So round capacity is probably the biggest drawback of why this gun doesn't get talked about as much now, because the 365 is all the rage across the world, it seems, which rightly so, fantastic gun. But that means this gun gets overlooked quite often. So again, this is my entry into the Legion world. I like those guns. I like to have a 226 in Legion or a 229 as well. I just thought this was a spectacular looking gun. Front to back, you got the serrations in the front and rear, but the finish is just beautiful. It's called Legion Gray, and my wife tells me I'm colorblind, but that looks pretty darn green to me. So just a remarkable looking gun. Same on this side. Slide, catch, and release on left side for right-handed shooters. It does have the ambi safety, which I appreciate as a left-handed shooter. If you look underneath, no accessory rail. It's almost like a little mini 1911 without the grip safety. Interesting, there's texturing under here, but not on the front of the trigger guard. Magazine release, I do not think is reversible. It's here, with the back side being there. I don't think that's reversible at all. In the sight picture, the sights are wonderful on this thing. That front green sight shows up really, really well. So from 3 to 7 yards, you can drill holes in this thing. Super accurate because of this amazing trigger. Again, it's single action only, so pull the trigger, nothing happens. You can carry the gun cocked and locked. Put the safety on. The one thing I'll say about the safety, it's hard to manipulate. Maybe it's because I don't shoot enough. The safety's on, hammer's back, nothing happens. Sweep the safety, and then you got a nice, really smooth single action trigger. This is my first introduction to single action triggers, and oh my God, they're so nice. Reset is here, super short, and then breaks again, right there. Super short reset, tactile, and oh, that is just a clean break. So again, from 3 to 7 yards of that trigger, this thing is super accurate. When you get a little bit longer, I don't shoot it as well because I think the sight radius just isn't quite long enough. But again, fantastic gun. And again, the 365 I carry, carry inside my waistband. But this guy actually can fit in like a cargo pockets or in pockets of your pants. You can get a holster like this, slide it in there, and the imprint is meant to look like a wallet. So anytime I have on baggy pants or baggy shorts, I can just put this in my pocket, and it's pretty easy to carry as well. I did order like an upgraded nice leather holster if I didn't want to carry it inside the waistband. I think that was a very nice looking holster as well from Southern Trapper. Trying to find something that would be super gentle to the finish, like that. Because the reason I don't shoot this gun enough, and this is a me problem, not a you problem, is I think this is such a good looking gun. I don't want to scratch it or break it or wear it out or put marks on it. My 365 is scratched all pieces. I shoot it all the time. Same with my 320s, my H&Ks. I shoot them all the time. They got scars and scratches and wear marks, and I don't worry about that at all. But this was such a spectacular looking gun. I really just didn't want to scratch it or have wear marks on it. So it's kind of become a safe queen for me. I do take it out occasionally and shoot it. But the other reason I don't shoot it enough, it's a pain in the butt to clean. I won't take it apart here because A, it's hard, and putting it back together is a challenge. I did a video on that about a year ago about a trick with the guide rod and the recoil spring. They'll make it easier to put back together. But again, I just want to do kind of a short, quick video revisiting a fantastic gun that I don't shoot enough, and my New Year's resolution is going to be to shoot this gun more and also learn how to clean it better and faster. So sure to appreciate you guys watching. And again, if you would, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it.